Hi there, this is the Timman Christiansen Hracek line in the English, and it's named as such since Timman used this line to defeat Najdorf in 76, Christiansen defeated Magar in 89, and Czech GM Hracek drew his game against Pevek in 2011. But to be fair, rather than crediting the three in the trap title, it should be stated that Kasparov, Karpov, Nakamura, Vasyl and so many other top GMs have all played this line with the white pieces, but have encountered perhaps more resilient defences, whereas the aforementioned three were able to exploit defensive inaccuracies. So we've got c4, knight f6 and knight c3 in the English, followed by e6 and now e4, and it looks like the Flohr-Mikenas system. In this position, black can play d5, c5 or d6, and white will invariably now, after c5, push the e-pawn to e5, and this is what Kasparov, Karpov, Ivanchuk have all played. Now, in the Alekhine defense, we have a similar type of position, and I remember Joel Benjamin used to experiment with the knight retreat back to b8, which was slightly dubious. Here, in this position, it's actually a bit more practical. So here the knight can drop back to g8. After knight f3 and knight c6, white takes the center with d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, and this pawn is given up on e5. So knight takes on e5 is okay for black, but white certainly gets pressure now with knight d b5. And this is similar to the Lowenthal variation of the Sicilian, as well as the Sveshnikov variation of the Sicilian, where there's weaknesses here on the d6 square. Well, black's best defense here would actually be a move like a6 or even f6, even allowing the knight to drop into that hole on d6, as is the case in the Lowenthal variation of the Sicilian. However, if black wants to play a Sveshnikov-like move with d6, well then it's not exactly losing, but white is firmly in command after the continuation c5. And now black is going to struggle. If black decides to take the pawn on c5, then bishop f4 looks amazing here for white. Hitting the knight on e5, c7 is targeted as well. The queens might come off the board. White's going to probably be winning this. So instead of d takes on c5, if a6 is played, then knight takes on d6, followed by bishop takes d6, and c takes d6. White is far from winning this, but it's fair to say that white is in the driving seat. So this is a good line for white. It's called the Timman Christiansen Hracek line in the English. Hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.